I've heard it said that in the last moments before you die, you experience a sensation of moving toward a white light, that you somehow surrender your soul and go floating off into this brilliant void-like state. It was a Saturday, I think. Nothing particularly unusual about it. The kids were off somewhere. My wife, Gwen, was in the house. I remember going out to rake the yard, something I don't particularly enjoy, by the way. But I suppose somebody's got to do it. You know, I've also read that when you die, there is a brief period of time, a nanosecond or something, when your life literally passes before you, where all your memories from the time you were born seemingly flash through your mind in an instant surge of activity, a last reprise before your brain irreparably shuts down. All the things you hold dear, all the screw-ups and embarrassments, all the joys and the memories. I remember I hadn't been feeling all that well, I was just kind of off somehow. The lawn looked like crap anyway. I kept thinking how pointless it was. The leaves, it turned out, seemed to be serving a useful function. They were covering up the dead grass. I kept asking myself, why was I raking them? What isn't so widely known is that when you take your last breaths, a particular taste seems to emanate in your mouth, a flavor, sort of like licorice, although some have reported that it is more sour than anything else. I mean, who knows, really? Of course, I didn't die. I mean, I'm talking now, aren't I? I guess my wife saw the entire incident, and as I understand it, she called 911, and within minutes there were paramedics and ambulances and all this kind of controlled medical chaos going on. Doctors told me later that I was clinically dead for more than 23 seconds. But the thing is, I never saw the light, that white light you're supposed to see. And there wasn't any real rush of memories either. There was nothing, none of that stuff. Nothing at all. The one thing I do remember, though, is the overpowering taste in my mouth. A flavor so distinct. It wasn't licorice, though, and it wasn't that sour taste either. For me, it was different. For me, the flavor was exactly like root beer.